Hello, in this section of the video we're going to cover one of the calculator's most used features of all, and that is the ability for it to, when you're looking at a plot of two functions that intersect, the calculator has the ability to calculate that intersection point right there on the graph. And let me tell you, that is a really useful feature because a lot of times on a test you'll be asked to calculate the intersection point, or maybe you're trying to plot two functions. Or maybe you're solving a system of equations in algebra. You know, you have two equations and it says find the solution, and you calculate the answer. Well, a great way to check your work is to plot both of those equations and see where they cross, which is actually the method of a method of solution that you can use, is to graph them. And so you can use the calculator to check your work. So let's go into the y equals menu and let's put two functions in that we know we're going to cross. So we'll put x squared, and let's do x squared minus 4. And that's going to shift a parabola down 4 units. Let's go down here and let's just put y is equal to x. I'm reasonably confident that these two things are going to cross each other. Of course, my zoom level is not the best. So let's go and zoom standards to see where we're at. And we're going to see here's one guy, and then boom, we've got the graph crossing. So we have two intersection points. One of them is here, and one of them is up here. So if you had these two equations, these two guys right here, y is equal to x squared minus 4 and y is equal to x, and you were asked on a test, calculate the solution to the system of equations, there's a lot of different ways you could do it. You could do substitution. You can also do graphing. And in any case, you can check your work to your answer by simply graphing these guys and calculating the solution. Now you can hit the trace button and you can go over here and try to get close, right? But you can see it's not going to be exact. It kind of skips right over it. So it's not going to be an exact thing. So what you need to do is go back into the calculate menu up here, and right under here you have calculate the intersection. So hit number 5, and basically it's going to do the exact same thing as before. It's just a tiny bit different. In this case, the calculator, because you could have 9 different graphs plotted on this thing at one time. So it's going to ask you first, what is the first curve that you have that you're trying to calculate the intersection of? And so right now I'm tracing on this curve right here. So I'm going to hit enter, and this is going to be curve number 1. And curve number 2, it's going to snap to curve number 2.